Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the fourth part of our Highway 35 road trip series. This week we have, this time around we have the Dune Rats team. It's a very desert Dakar-based team, which is kind of weird when you see the leader car is more of a drag racer than a desert racing car. Considering that in the desert, those exposed massive engines would be they would be clogged with sand very quickly. Let's ignore that for the sake of fantasy. This might be the most cohesive team in terms of color scheme. There's very earthen colors. Even the Toyota RC, yes, you could argue the yellow, but the yellow, again, it's an earthen kind of color. It's still a slightly earthen shade. It's the color of the sun. But for starters, we have obviously the team leader car here, Crazy Eights. One of the very few cars to actually be seen in the sequel series of Highway 35 Accelerators, because Brian Kadeem, the driver of this car, appears in that show. And it is an interesting car, and this is one of those cars that suffers quite a bit from having the back spoiler not present on them from damage, and the front canopy sometimes missing on these. But I found one in quite good condition. My old one actually had a missing back spoiler because I was a kid, but I managed to find one at a car boot or something. No, I think it was a job lot actually that had the proper spoiler. Let's actually get a better look at that. Yeah. So the interesting thing with these particular teams, we'll see on the next car. So you've got the logo here. But as you'll see on the next one, this is Wild Thing. This also has an opening top, which I think the newer versions don't really. Actually, no, I think it's one of those cars that just didn't make the cut. But I think there are newer versions of this that don't have the opening top. But I don't think they make this anymore because of the wheels being weird. They did a lot of weird wheel stuff in this era that they don't kind of do anymore. Those super thin wheels. But yeah, as you'll see, we have these symbols here with a cross sign through, like a stop sign kind of thing through one of the team names with a number of, I guess, missiles or something? I don't actually know what this implies, but I guess it's like, oh yeah, we'll take these guys out with one bomb. We'll take these guys out with 2 bombs, which is a really weird decal design choice. Are these guys I don't want to say anything. Because this seems really suspicious, to be honest. And maybe it's just a more militant chic. I don't know. But this also, weirdly enough, has a sign at the back saying Sand Scooter. So they couldn't decide if it was called Wild Thing or Sand Scooter, I guess, for this particular version. But yeah, the 4 teams are there. I don't know why Wave Rippers needs 4. Maybe it's threat level? I don't know. Who knows? It's another symbol that appears regularly on the Dune Rats cars, a few of these. That sort of weird dinosaur rat fossil thing. Also, take no prisoners. And again, the rockets are in a different color this time. I don't get it. Also, this one has shovel face. This is the 1997 Ford F-150. Yeah, it's one of the more annoying ones to get. It also features a rare sight for Hot Wheels. Windshield printing. There's not a lot of cars have windshield painting on them. But yeah, it's just another strange. Also, these guys feature golden wheels, like a golden yellowy kind of wheel, which is kind of interesting. And there's the back bit. Some of the, I think, newer versions of this, the F-150, don't actually have back plates at all, which is interesting. They just have the open bed. This is the Toyota RSC, the other sort of real car in the series. Again, another interesting decal. I don't know what that symbol is supposed to be, the triangle. Nice print. And again, back windshield printing. Roman rodent. And this one is actually weirdly absent of the things again. So it's this and the leader car just don't have the missile. I don't get it. It's really weird. This is the last piece of my collection I ever picked up. This is in the job lot. The one of 2 very few missing. I think one of 2 missing pieces. The other one was I think, yeah, the other one was, I think, part of the Scorcher team, which we'll get to in a minute. But the Sweet 16-2, which has, weirdly enough, 16 in Roman numerals on it. Catch that one. And it's a 16 Sweet Victories on the side there with a golden engine. I mean, technically chassis part, which is an interesting design choice. But there you have it. And again, all of these cars have orange windshields. Every single one of them. I think that might be the only team that actually has a cohesive windshield color. And again, this one has rockets on it. There's a bit of damage at the back too, but again, the rocket thing. But only for 2 teams. This is specifically to destroy 2 teams. Who knows what those symbols mean? I actually don't know what they mean. I don't think it's even explained in the comic. It might be. This is the El Camino. Face Your Fears, Silver Fish Rat. I don't know why it's called a Silver Fish Rat. Is it a silver fish? Is it a silver fish rat? Is it a silver fish rat? I don't know. Let's not ask. Let's not ask too many questions. But it has silver fish rat on there a few times. And of course the big engine at the back. There are quite a few variants of this particular El Camino as well, which is odd. And then finally we have Mega Duty, which is another big truck. That's it. I'm actually seeing some new things because of the camera, actually. I'm actually noticing stuff. So that says Squash. Oh, that says Squash Road Beast above the mud flap here. Why? This guy's like really violent, even though they're not violent at all in the movie. And then that symbol again, but with rat creep this time. And also that symbol. So that you can see it's got kind of like occasional reused symbols. Side exhausts, interesting body pieces. Yeah, this team really has it all. And a violent streak to boot. Let me know what you think those symbols mean. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and rep Dune Rats, I guess. Bye-bye for now, everybody. This is... thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye for now.